Hey, what's up citizens, it's President Vochelli with another card opening video today, this time of Pokemon TCG, Phantom Forces. Now, as you see, I'm not going to be doing like a booster box or a Elite Trainer box or anything like that, or a tin. No, I just ordered 8 packs off of Amazon. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Why would you do that, President Vochelli? You know they just weigh the card pack to see if there's any EX cards in them, and then send you the ones that only have regular ones. Well, maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know that for certain. But you know what? I thought to get 8 packs for about $20, which is about $2.50 per pack. I'll run the gamble. I'll run it. And I'll just throw the crapshoot there. See if my attack works, see if it doesn't. So, basically, if I do get like an EX or other pretty good cards in this, you'll know the company I got it through, Card Rush, by the way, that they're legit. If I don't get anything, that doesn't say anything about whether they're legit or not, because it's all the luck of the draw. Maybe. But, it might suggest they're not. Just a little tiny bit. But, without further ado, I'm just gonna give this a try, and yeah, so let's go. So first off will be a Mega Manectric pack, and by the way, I do not have the hand cam this time because I was not able to get it to work. So that will be okay. But anyways, I'll just try to do this as best as possible. Anyways, first card will be a Venonat. Okay, that won't work. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I got a Venonat, Finneon, Litleo, no, not Pyropit, Litleo, Gumi, Muna, Lampent for that night marching shenanigans, and a pretty Furfrou. Cute. So it does the same thing as all the other Furfrous. Lysander's Last Resort. Reverse Holo is a Xerosic. Cool. Which is kind of an interesting card. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, you choose a Pokemon tool or a special energy to attach to a Pokemon, either you or your opponent, and discard it. Which is actually helpful. Because if someone uses some Team Flare Hyper Gear, attaches it to your Pokemon, which messes up their attacks and stuff, well, you can discard it. So, yeah. Anyways, and the last card will be an X-Cloud. Okay, so that's the first lot, and I almost forgot something. I'm going to rub the lucky one. Hopefully that will improve my chances. Alright, so next pack, Mega Gengar. One, 2, 3, 1 and 2. Okay, so let's see. We got a Puchenya, Bumblebee, Cabby. Another Gumi. The Gumis are very popular in this set. Well, very common in this set. Anyway, Pumpkaboo. Another Versus Seeker. These things are excellent because, yeah, you can put a supporter card from your discard pile back into your hand, which is incredibly convenient. Basically you don't have to put as many supporters in your deck now because you can use them again with Versus Seeker. All right, next off, another Lampent. Another Furfrou, another Reverse Holo Xerosic, and an Excavalier, which that is some nice art there. It is ready to penetrate you. Sorry about that, but yes. All right, got another Mega Gengar pack. Excuse me about that. So anyway, So I've been experimenting with Phantom Forces for a little while, and To be honest, it's it doesn't have a lot of good Pokemon in and of itself, but it does have some good trainers. You know, like Versus Seeker and the Battle Compressor, Team Flare Hyper Gear. Yeah, I'll let you do some crazy stuff. So anyway, next pack we will have a Litwick. Excuse me. Frillish. Helioptile, which is the... I already have like 20 of these. They come in every single pack, except for the first two I just opened. So yeah, that immediately disproves my point there. Purloin. Venonat. Zweilous. Klefki. Fletchinder. Ooh, a Goodra. Now this one is kind of interesting. Here, let's hope you can see it. But yes, its ability, each player can't attach any Pokemon Tool card from his or her hand to his or her Pokemon. Which might seem kind of bad for you, but that's only if you use Pokemon Tool cards. If you don't, that can be very beneficial. So then again, it's a Stage 2 Pokemon, which are really hard to get into play, and you'll just be using it for that ability. So, yeah. And then finally, ooh, Heatran. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I can do 80 damage maximum with its first move if you have Stadium in play. And Steam Blast, 130, attach Muscle Band to about 100 and 150. So that can take out a lot of EX Pokemon if they're already damaged. And then you just get the energy back on with the new Bronzong. Oh, it's a holo too. I didn't notice that. So cool. But anyway, let's go back to that Heatran for a little bit. Yes, it's hollow. Yeah, you can see that now. But doesn't it look kind of derpy? Like, it looks like a very flattened frog. And, you know, a frog is not the most threatening image for Heatran. Also, I see it's just hanging above, you know, hanging on a cliff above water, which I don't think Heatran wants to do that. You know, what if it falls in? What if it... You know, what if the flat, derpy frog trips over something and then falls in? That wouldn't be good. That would not be good. Oh, by the way, next pack is a Diancie pack. I have not gotten a Diancie yet, so here's hoping we'll get one of those soon. Alright, first off, a Chansey with that weird lucky punch. You have to have 7 cards in your hand to do 100 damage. Another Venonat, Frillish, Rock'n'Rolla! Skarmory. That's alright. Lysander's the Last Resort. Crocodile. Tierno, because I had to reprint that for some reason. Reverse Holo, Finneon, and a Spirit Tomb, which, yeah, beat cancel. It prevents your opponent from leveling up their active Pokemon, which, I mean, most people use a Stage 1 Pokemon not Stage 1, basic Pokemon EX, so that's not going to help you in many situations. Alright, next pack, Aegislash. Went through half of them so far, no super duper stuff yet, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Got Chansey, Bunnelby, Zubat, another Skarmory, Gulpin, Luminion, Sliggoo with that 3D art garbage, and just chilling in a cave. Liepard. Sorry, camera went blank. Okay, Reverse Holo's Swallow, which is actually kind of an interesting card because let's see, Swallow Up if you can see it. If your opponent has less HP than Swallow, this stack does an extra 50 damage, so 100 damage right there. You combine that with Dimensional Valley, new Stadium card, reduces Psychic-type Pokemon's attacks by 1 colorless energy, and yeah, you can use that for 2 energy, so not bad. And finally, a Blissey with the move Tender Vengeance. Yeah, you flip a coin, if heads attack does 10 damage, times a number of damage counters on each of your benched Pokemon. Now, yeah, that can be a lot, especially if you have a highly damaged Pokemon EX, but you know, you have to flip to get that attack to work. But you can also attach a new tool called Trick Coin to it, where whatever move you use, if it requires a coin flip and you don't like it, you can flip again. So hey, that is kind of cool. And it also, out of the 2 coin flips, you have a 75% chance of one of them being heads. Alright, so I know 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright, another Diancie pack. So let's see here. Got a Carablast, Dino, Gligar, Litwick, Livani, which, let's see, it's attack coordinate. Choose up 2 of your bench Pokemon and put Pokemon tool cards on them. It's kind of cool, but then again, you're using a stage 2 Pokemon, excuse me. And you have to attack with it just to get 2 tool cards out there. You have more efficient ways of doing that. Liepard, Golbat, Wobbuffet, yeah, its ability. See there, prevents, when this Pokemon is active, there are no abilities for any Pokemon on the field except for Psychic types. And that can be pretty nasty. Oh, then again, probably just want to go Garbodor on that. Yanma. Reverse Hollow is Roller Skates, oh boy! And the... Wait, what the... Huh? Oh, wait, what the... What just happened? Why was there not a card right behind that? Huh? What the... What? What's going on here? Okay, well, I did have Livani somewhere in the middle of that, so... Yeah, I don't think I did the technique properly. So, I think everything's good. Anyway, Mega Manectric pack next. Yep, so it's not looking good, unfortunately. So, anyway, we got a Pumpkaboo, Chansey, Munna, Bronzor. Very good to have if you want to evolve in the Bronzong. Purloin, and AZ. Now you put one of your Pokemon into your hand, discard all the cards attached to it. It can come out in handy maybe sometimes, but you can just run better cards, quite frankly. Excuse me. Zweilous, Manectric Spirit Link. Fortunately, I already got plenty of those. Reverse Hollow's a Fletchling, and got a Venomoth with, oh boy, the Dizzying Wind. Whenever your opponent plays a trainer card from his or her hand during his or next turn, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, that card has no effect. Which is kind of cool, but then again, you have to attack with that Pokemon, which is not very good. You don't want to set up that Pokemon just to use Dizzying Wind. Okay, so will the last pack fail me? Probably, but let's give it a look. Totodile, Gulpin, Spearow. Surprised I haven't seen any of those in these packs. Those are usually very common. Pumpkaboo, Litleo, another Shauna. Yeah, there's the trick coin I was talking about. A Target Whistle. Put a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile into his or her bench, which can come in handy in very, very specific situations, like if you're able to do bench damage. Yeah, you can get a knockout against a weak Pokemon if you use Target Whistle. Or maybe you want to let's see, get a Pokemon EX back onto the bench, use Lysander, and then get like a one-hit knockout on it. Very, very situational. Reverse Hollow is a Regigigas. It's kind of cool there, just tromping through Route 9. Doesn't care what it stomps, let nothing get in its way. And Murkrow. Well, I didn't have one of these before, but yeah, we got Hypnoblast, Opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep, and a really awesome sounding move, the Knight's Mambo! If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, the attack does 60 more damage. Which is kinda cool, but then again, probably not cool enough. Now, that was mostly a bust. Got some decent, non-EX Pokemon, some extra trainers. That's cool enough. I mean, I was asking for it. I got these cards through a sketchy site. But now I know better. And if you want to know where I got it from, again, it's from Card Rush. I'll put a link to their site on Amazon in the description below. So if you want to avoid them, you can. But then again, it might have just been the luck of the draw. They might be weighing their cards. Which, did I explain why they do that? Oh, I apologize. Yes, packs with EX Pokemon, Full Arts, and yeah, they weigh slightly more than packs with just all regular cards. So yeah, you're able to determine if it has an EX just by weighing it. Now, unfortunately, the consumer can't take advantage of that, because it would look kind of weird if you went into a card shop and say, Oh! Can I see that pack there? I gotta. Ooh! I like that amount of grams. Oh boy! Those grams! Give me those grams! But yeah. But yes, someone selling you these cards can take advantage of it. Yeah, they might be more expensive in stores, but I would suggest going that route in the future. Work on my computer, I don't like that. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, logical thing to do is press that like button, subscribe to stay updated on videos like these and my other videos. Share the video with others to just help me increase my viewer base. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. And follow me on Facebook and Twitter, which will be in the description below. Again, thank you very much for watching, and this has been President Vochelli in a very, very silly hat, signing out.